Cable, and I'm from the future, and I like blowing shit up.
Pew, 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 pew. Reach for the sky!
Oh no, Sheriff Deadpool.
You know, you're a lot taller in the...
Shut up, you little asshole. Take this.
Oh! Regeneration powers, activate!
That's not something you say.
Zip it, Cable! I got the stones to help you.
No!
No biting.
Welcome back to Bandwagon fans. This is Jeff.
I'm Waylon.
And we just got done watching Deadpool 2, one of the most anticipated movies of the summer, I think, at least for me.
For both of us.
Yeah. Deadpool 1 was a big surprise hit 2 years ago, and Deadpool 2 is hoping to carry on that legacy and carry it forward. And if you're watching this video, you pretty much know what Deadpool is all about, so go ahead and enjoy some highlights from the trailer.
Your time's up, you dumb fuck.
All right, so Deadpool 2, Ryan Reynolds is back at it. Overall thoughts?
Really good. Really good. Enjoyed it quite a bit.
Yeah. Any standouts? Well, I'll tell you. Yeah, I enjoyed it as well. It was a lot, not as good as the first one.
That was my feeling exactly.
But still really good, and some of the new characters they introduced were really exciting. So we won't. So this is the non-spoiler review. So there's some cameos that we're gonna wait for the spoiler review, but all the characters in the trailers are fair game.
Yeah. See, just general thoughts. Just excellent. Kind of like a superhero version of a Zucker Brothers movies. The jokes come so fast that even if they don't all land,
yeah,
they land with enough regularity.
I was thinking that exact same thing while we were watching it. I was thinking because there were a lot of jokes that didn't land.
There was.
And when we get into the spoiler version, when we get into the spoiler review, I'll say my theory of why I think the movie they made a decision early on in the movie that I think hampered the first 2 acts. Yeah, you might know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I would say, just in general, I thought there was a little bit higher, miss to hit ratio on the jokes than the first movie. There was some gags and some sequences when they did work. Yeah. They worked.
Yeah. So let's talk real quick. Josh Brolin is Cable. Perfect.
Yeah, boy, that guy. I tell you what.
This is the summer of Brolin.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, just looked the part, sounded the part, acted the part, just killed it.
Yeah, no, I love that guy,
I forgot to get her name, but for the spoiler review, I'll try to have the names with me. But Domino, I've heard a lot of early reviews saying that she stole the show. I wouldn't go that far.
I don't think she stole the movie, but she had excellent comic timing.
She had excellent comic timing, and there's a line in the trailer and it's in the movie where he's kind of talking about her power is luck. Mm-hmm. And he talks about how that's not cinematic. Yeah. And while he's doing that, cars are flipping over her and motorcycles are crashing. Mm-hmm. And it was really cool that they took such an abstract power as being lucky and absolutely made it believable within the confines of this world.
Yeah, I always thought that was something you could do a lot with.
Yeah,
she's not even the first Marvel character to have that power. I think Longshot was the first. She was the second. There's actually a few characters with luck powers in the Marvel universe. Black Cat has luck powers as well.
Yeah.
You would think that would be kind of an oddball one, but it's been recycled a couple times.
Well, there's like 5,000 Marvel characters, so everything has been recycled a few times. A couple good digs at Rob Liefeld, the creator of X-Force and Cable and Deadpool. I think he created everybody.
Yeah.
Deadpool, Domino, Cable, X-Force.
Yeah, I remember Deadpool's first appearance in the comics. It was in X-Force.
Yeah. Yeah, so I think we're on the same page. It was incredibly funny. There were some just a ton of laugh out loud moments. The action scenes, just like the first movie, really were really good.
I mean, just to get out of the way, it's a worthy sequel. I mean, yeah. I enjoyed it. I'm gonna watch it again.
Yeah, definitely.
I did feel like it had some pacing issues. I felt like there were a couple dead spots.
Yeah. And we're going to get into that in the spoiler section, but yeah, there was the first 10 minutes, everybody in the theater was laughing, and then there was about a 20-minute gap after that where it was just kind of silence, and except for a small group of teenage girls that were really like they were lit the torch. They were trying to carry the water to keep this. You know what?
Funny. And God bless those girls.
Oh, not knocking them at all.
Oh, they were enjoying themselves.
Not knocking them at all.
They didn't. They certainly didn't ruin the movie.
No. Yeah, but even they were like, I can't. Is it okay to laugh now? Is it funny? They're like, no, it's really not funny yet. Like, but we really do. We came here to laugh. You're like, but it's not funny yet. And then we all got on board and we all laughed with them because it got funny again.
I mean, it's like you had to remind everybody, hey, we're at a Deadpool movie.
Yeah.
It's okay.
You almost had to remind the movie makers that it was a Deadpool movie.
Yeah, there was some stretches where they almost seemed to forget, I don't know. The tone was kind of inconsistent in some parts, too.
Yeah. But these are all
quibbles.
These are quibbles. Overall, this franchise, it's hilarious. We're gonna get into the spoilers because I'm really excited to talk about some things. A lot of cameos that I wasn't expecting.
Yeah.
And overall, just a really solid movie. There's been some comparisons between this and Avengers Infinity War, which is better, and that I'm gonna say that entire comparison is ridiculous.
Well, I mean, it's not even a fair comparison.
Yeah, it's like comparing Fast Times at Ridgemont High to The Godfather.
Yeah.
They're not. Yeah, they're ostensibly they're in the same genre, but these are so radically different movies that it's apples to oranges. So. And I think I'm not going to take part in that.
And I think without getting into specifics, I felt like the problems that this movie had nothing to do with the fact that it was a superhero movie. It had some of the same problems I see in a lot of comedy sequels.
Yes. Yeah. And so, all right, we'll open that up. So for me, there should never be a comedy sequel.
Yeah.
If you take the Seth Rogen and his whole cast, his whole merry band of misfits, everybody, you might hear of every once in a while somebody say, oh, they need to do a sequel to Pineapple Express. Mm-hmm. No, don't. Just take that same group of people and make another movie.
See, and that's kind of like where the superhero thing and the comedy thing are beginning to strain against each other, because superheroes are just like forever franchises. Yeah. But with comedy, it gets harder and harder. You get that diminishing returns. There were some recycled jokes in this movie.
Yeah.
But there was it wasn't, again, like it's a minor problem. It didn't really detract from my overall enjoyment.
Yeah, the one issue I had with the movie was early on. Once we got past that and started laughing again. I mean, there was one scene. There was one scene that just had everybody dying, and it actually was a recycled joke from the first movie. I don't
know if we're thinking about the same scene. I guess we'll maybe in the next review we'll get into it.
All right, so I think we're gonna wrap this up. I'm gonna give this. I mean, we just got out of it. This is fresh on my mind. I'm gonna go 4.25 stars out of 5.
Okay, now if the first one for me was maybe, we'll say 4.5 star, this one is maybe 4.
4? Yeah, we're about the same.
Yeah, this is an enjoyable sequel.
Yeah, no, it's going to be tough to watch it again for me, at least for a while. It's not a movie I'm going to run out to and see 3 times in the weekend.
Yeah.
But 3-4 months down the road when it comes out on DVD,
I'll definitely buy it.
Yeah, definitely buy it. Definitely watch it again. And like I said, 4 stars for you, 4.25 for me. We're in the same ballpark. Worthy sequel. Looking forward to the third one.
Mm-hmm.
I know
for sure.
Yeah. So, anyways, thanks for watching. Go see the movie this weekend, and then when you're done, come back, because we're going to be doing a spoiler review, because believe it or not, there are some spoilers to talk about. So once again, I'm Jeff.
I'm Waylon.
Thanks for watching, and get on the bandwagon.